Hey guys, it's MW Tornado once again. Today we are using the BOS core, which is Battered Old Stuff, 64 by 64. Give me your old, you're worn, you're weathered and rusty, and that's exactly what it is. I did download a few other ones that we're going to try out. Conquest is very cool. Sounds go along with that. There's like a dun 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 in the background, which is kind of cool. Faithful Blue Slime, yeah, it's okay. It's so passe now. Plus, they don't have 7.2 textures yet. Realistic, it's okay, but not as good as Jammercraft, and we will explore that eventually too. But my world is not meant for Jammercraft. Like, this is fridges and ovens and really classy photos. Oh, I forgot. That's something we're going to have to go to another house to explore. Anyways, let's get right into it. Oh, and we got a new logo as well, which is kind of cool. All right. So, yeah, it's different. Here's your workbench. It's very cool looking indeed. The ovens, the furnaces actually have elements on the top, and very cool hoppers. Everything's really cool. Detail, as far as chests are concerned, are very cool. And then putting them together, just like that, is very awesome. There's not a lot of difference to the actual handheld items. The one thing I did like is the Ender Ball. I don't know. I have to double check, but I don't think the Ender Ball looks as cool in the other texture packs. The default texture pack anyways. So we need to reclaim this chest because so what's happened is I came and helped out Awesome Scout. He was kind of lost. We found him and came across this really cool a bunch of other underground stuff. So I kind of made a little base here, and we're going to explore it a little bit. But first, I need to fix this. My last caving run, we got like 64 iron, and we got gold ore, and I want to smelt some cobble. So in order to do that efficiently, and so I can kind of walk away from it, we need to make it more efficient. Because if I put gold ore in here right now, nothing's going to happen because it's not going anywhere. So we are actually going to put our iron ore up there and some cobble left over. We'll look at stone bricks later. We do want to take a look at a sign. So yeah, so to make a hopper, you need 5 iron and 1 chest. So we're going to take this iron and this chest. I also like the, even if you just go to first person crafting mode, I'll explain why we have no hat in a second. It looks very drawn out. It looks old, and if you were an architect way back when, that's the way I would imagine it would look. Kind of sketched out on old paper. Okay, so we got our second hopper, and for those that don't know, you hold down Shift. If you just right click on the chest, it's not going to work. If you just click anywhere else, it's just going to go into the ground. So you need to hold Shift, right click, and that means the hopper is now going in there. And you can see the stone building. The furnace is back on. It looks very cool. Very cool. We're not going to make a hopper for the charcoal just yet. We're going to put away our... Oh, actually, we're not going to put away our diamond just yet, because we might need it. As you can see, it's almost finished. Aquafinity 1, a Respiration 3, and Protection 4 is almost dead. Now, it's kind of a good thing, because my levels are up to 42. I forgot to enchant when I came to help out Awesome Scout. But before we get into that, we're going to work up our way to the iron blocks. Let's take a look at some of these new blocks. Hey, lapis is very cool. They made it kind of a stone block. It used to be very much like the redstone, just blue in color. Now it's very much a block, which is very cool. Gravel, and the gravel you can actually see some of the new ways it breaks apart, which is kind of cool too. Um, and it sounds normal. They all have their sounds. Cobble. This is why I like this texture pack. Is the cobble looks very, very realistic. If you were to break up stone and put it back together, this is probably what it would be looking like. Stone's different. Yeah, it is different. I don't know if I like it's smooth. And I guess if you were to pour concrete, that's what stone would look like. But I don't know. It's just not 100% for me. Ores are very cool. It looks like more. It's harder to find because you wouldn't expect iron to be this color. But it is. It is. So yeah, that's very cool. No, I was meant to have that off. So even switches look very cool. Lights, not 100% liking them, but they're cool. They're trying to make it look old, so I get it. The other texture pack we're gonna look like it looks like the type of lights you put it around your yard. Now this rope here. This is your redstone, and it actually makes more sense because it's redstone rope, which allows circuitry to go through. And when we turn that on, the redstone rope just starts to sparkle. I like it. I think this is the way it should be. Like redstone dust, yeah, I get that too, and you line it up. But redstone rope just seems more appropriate, I guess. Now, one thing I didn't test was what it looks like to go up on a block, and we're going up on a coal block. Yes, there's a little bit of a glitch right there, but I'm not going to criticize it. The why did I forget what these things? Oops, we're about to find out what they're called. The repeaters. They look very, very cool with the switch over here and the tick settings over there and which direction it's going. It's really awesome actually. So yeah, that's very cool. So yeah, we need to build an anvil to fix my armor because it is almost to its end. I fell off my moon the other day and this saved me. It was a good thing to have. Oh, before I destroy it, redstone. Iron blocks, very cool. I'm very pleased with these iron blocks. Yes, it's rusted iron, but it's very cool. And using iron, you can also make iron gates, and these look so much better. Yeah, so much better indeed. Now, I think I've seen that they had chain. I think I heard they had chain. I'm not 100% sure on that, but we'll look into that. Iron door. Nothing too fancy there. It's just an old iron door. Button. Yeah. Just so you see it. Just so you know. Now the wood doors. Now remember, it says battered old stuff. And they battered this door really good. And I kind of like it. I don't know. Yeah, I do like it. I do like it. I would prefer it old without the smash windows. But the smash window kind of adds something. You kind of see through. No, you can't. But yeah, it's very cool indeed. So yeah, we need to make and we're gonna go back up. We're gonna go back up and explore some of the other stuff. Like what am I thinking of? Quartz columns and bricks like that, and other bricks and glass and lamps to see what they look like. They look a little bit different. I'm not sure about the stained glass if that's going to work for us, but I'm hoping to be able to edit that eventually. So this is working nicely. Everything's going through nicely. Perfect. We need the rest of these. And we're going to see what an anvil looks like in this texture pack. Oh, and the server's now on hard. I figured while I was in doing some repairs, bringing the server software up to date, I decided, hey, let's make it a little bit harder. So you still get glitchy and still do that, but it's not too much different. But okay, so let's use up my levels on repairing absolutely the most important part, my aqua affinity. I like my aqua affinity, and it costs 36. It's gonna. Oh, and it's not even fully. Oh, wow. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. What would it be to combine two? 36. Too expensive. And that completed it. Oh, no. Am I out? I'm down to 6 now. Okay, I'm not going to use my aqua affinity. We're not going to enchant that right away. Can I fix anything? Let's save the feather. I don't know. It's not going to let me. I have too many enchants on here. 24. Alright, so we're going to lose our boots. And I got no other kind of. Well, I guess I got gold and iron I can use. But, let's say this is 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make iron boots as well. Now, this texture pack does not change how the uniform looks or the outfits. The other one that I mentioned earlier, Conquest, does. Alright, we got some armor back. Okay, so, anyways, I'm just going to get re-situated, put some stuff back, and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, and we're back. And I just noticed that after placing a sign, it even advertises Battered Old Stuff by Ozbill. Look at that. Very cool. Looks very paperish, kind of signish. Just to see what it looks like after we write it. Up and out. Alright, so that's not changed, but it looks very paperish. Very cool. Just throwing down. And it's the standard wood one, but it has the paper on it, which is very postboardish, which is kind of cool. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of exploring. I emptied out most of my... You never know when you need silk touch. Where should that go? Let's move these around. There. Feeling happy about that. Alright, so we're going to go up and explore. See some of the other textures. Well, there's not going to be a lot of textures. There's some gold up there. So we can mine. Oh, you know what that means? Oh, you know what that means? It means it's very spiderish. We got some emeralds here. Oh, it sounds spiderish to me. Ooh, a fortune. We'll collect all this stuff while we got it. And we'll get some gold. And we will put it into our auto smelter. Now I do know that I understand it now. Why people use silk touch to mine stuff or not worry about doing what I'm doing. However, because you can, I think the way it works is you can get a lot more blocks home before smelting it, but I thought it was 1-to-1, so I don't know. But anyways, oh, we'll throw that in here, and we'll get rid of some of that. All right, cool. So let's see what's in door number spawn. It sounds spiders. It sounds like spiders. That's the wrong way. Yeah, it's definitely spiders. Ah, hello, spiders. Oh. Oh yeah. So while we're chasing, oh, look at the cobble. I like it. While we're chasing down these spiders, spiders have not really changed much in this texture pack. What has changed quite a bit is creepers. Creepers look very cool. They look like a machine that would blow up. Yeah, very, very cool. Zombies look like rotten fleshed zombies. Oh, wheat. I wanted to see what hay bale looked like. I don't not have enough wheat, though. Ooh, what do we got here? Thorns, too. And breaking. We will take it. One thing I don't have, actually, might be a good idea. You know, this is a really nice ravine we found here. I think it might be a good idea to make an ender portal. Look at this room. Like, this looks awesome. I'm really pleased with this new, texture pack. This is really cool. But we are going to see some things that aren't so good with it. Now, we need to... villagers, I don't think, changed in this one. In a lot of the texture packs I just downloaded, the villagers have really weird-looking faces. Some look like Squidward, others just look, plain well weird. So, let's see. Oh, did I show you the stone? Like the stone? I think this is really cool too. It's just very defined. Yeah, that's a stone. Anyways, so I think we're gonna put... Yeah, let's... I don't know how much we really want to utilize. I think it still has to be 3 up. Yeah, that looks right. That's going to be a lot of obsidian. It's going to be a lot of obsidian. Oops. Whoops. Oh, good thing I got that when I did. Nope. Whoops. Alright, so we need to get some obsidian. Now, obsidians are here, but there is a lot of trouble. I use this to demonstrate. So what we do need is we need that water bucket. Oh, I got lots of buckets now. That's the one we need. We'll put that in the corner. Oh, actually, sorry. Put that in that corner. Ugh, not that corner. That corner, yeah. And that way, when we break a block, the water goes into this block. And if there is lava underneath, it very quick. In the way that you won't lose your obsidian that you're mining or whatever you're mining on top of it. You'll just hear the and then the block reappears because your obsidian falls into a lava block, but then lava turns into cobble, and because your obsidian's now in a space of solid, it turns it back into, or it pops it out of that block. Just as if you had a hole and you had something in that hole like that, and you put something on it, it pops out. And I'll get rid of that stuff. Because we were doing all this demonstration, I was ready to come back, and then I just decided to check out this texture pack, and there was enough to explore and see here. So I was originally just going to grab as much as I could and go home, but so I got it, and the lava didn't kill me, and the block is safe. That's very important. And one more. I think that's all I need. We are not going to worry about where the portal is in the nether. Like, I mean, where exactly it shows up, it's just going to show up willy-nilly. And we are... Ooh, oops. Is that going to hurt me? Oh, look at that, we filled it. Alright. And we will put some torches in the back. Because the server is up on hard now, we have had a lot more creepers and such show. So we'll just take care of that now. I know I have it here somewhere. There it is. Now, we don't necessarily... Well, okay. I was going to say we don't need... What I needed to get to the nether for was for a blaze rod. Because what I really am missing right now is my ender chest. I don't have a blaze rod, so I can't make an ender chest with... I can't make the ender eye. And that's unfortunate. But we will survive. So I'm going to take everything that's in... Ooh, do I want to do that right away? Let's see what's on the other end first. Here we go. Oh! Oh, this normally takes us to the end. Now, oh, no, no, no! Oh, no! No! It is a good thing that I wrote down my coordinates before I started this episode. Because this now takes us to... Ah, man. That looks ugly. Oops. Oh, man. Man. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. It's a good thing that it takes us back to here, but how are we going to get back to that base spot? That's why you need to sync up your portals. Now, it's sometimes convenient, say you want to get someplace, and then when you want to leave that place, it takes you back to the portal that you left from. That's convenient. But in this case, I want to be able to go into a portal that takes me right back to where I was. Obsidian looks... oh, look at that obsidian. That looks cool. Very cool. Woof. Alright, so... Oh. It's the conquest changes that. Lamps look very... Look at that. That's glowstone. That is glowstone. And it looks very cool. It's conquest that I do not like the stained glass with. I do like the frames around this glass. That's very cool. One thing I really liked, way over here. Oh, there we are. Oh, no. Okay, was the trees. The little saplings look very cool, especially in these frames, and the frames look old. And the wood, let's just take one here. It looks really old too, and we're going to try to lay this on its side. Yeah. So you got the nice bark and the very rustic looking insides, which is very cool. Normal, the same. Leaves are a little bit different. Let's try... Fancy. Yeah, fancy's cool. Yeah, the glass is covered with these panes. I don't know if I'm liking that as much. The beds, now mind you, this is the wonky side of the bed, but it looks quilted, which is kind of cool. Daylight, so I can't sleep. So let's go take a look at some of our mobs. First off, villagers have not changed. Villagers are the same. Now, just previous to filming, Junglewood looks very sketchy. Just previous to filming, I realized that there's been a few things. That villager had died or got loose, and this one died or got loose, and I had to fix it. So that's fixed now. Oh, sand looks weird. But we have to get a villager in here. Trapdoors look very cool. I could actually close this up now if I wanted to, and because there's no villager in there, I'm going to keep it closed. Sand looks different. Oh, I do like the mossy. The dirt with the grass on it. It looks very cool. Oh, yeah. The sun looks really cool, but we're not going to see the sun now, are we? Now all my villagers disappeared. Don't know what happened to them. I don't know what wood this is. I think it's the birch wood, and when birch wood gets old, it goes red. So, yeah, it looks very cool, very rustic. But we are putting our villagers back into place. Oh, one less. Let's see, what do we have up here? This is a different type of wood as well. Each wood has its own kind of texture. And so that's what that's looking like. It would look really cool kind of stacked up. I don't know about that roof the way it is. I might experiment with different types of wood now because each wood looks different. If we look up to the beavers, the blue wool looks weird. Like basically the blue wool, because this is a blue bed, I think it was. Oh, it lights up. That's cool. It has a type of a quilted pattern. So here's the jungle wood. Here's the oak wood, which oak wood looks normal. I might... Do you hear him? I heard him. I might use oak wood up there again. Jungle wood looks kind of greeny. And of course the birch wood looks kind of reddish. So this is spruce wood. That's what happens with spruce wood. And we come to the hall. The columns look more column-y. Okay, let me in there. The vines don't look like, it looks like vines, but they're not as good as some other texture packs that I've seen. Now, I was really hoping... Oh, okay, I know where to find at least a skelly. Oh, yeah. Oh, while we're here... Do I have enough? We'll use these two. Okay. While we're here, we have a monument to Remembrance Day. Now, it looks better in a standard texture pack, but yeah, we did I did a poppy, not we. Everybody's been given the chance to build their own monument, and we will see who's done that little task. The winner gets diamonds that I've actually collected. They're not going to be spawned in. They're my hard-earned diamonds that I've worked hard for. So they will earn, I think I said 20. There we go. I think I said 20 diamonds for the winner. And the winner's monument... Oh, look at the grass. That's cool too. And the ferns look more realistic. I will show you another texture pack in the future. Well, it's not a futuristic one, it's the Conquest one that has some really cool vines. And I would like to be able to take some of the best of all of them, like the good vines with this good brick, and kind of combine them. Let's see if somebody... Nope. Nobody loves me. Alright. Oh, is the sun out? Where's the sun? Yeah, so very cool looking sun. And the moon has a kind of a redness to it, and it's circular too. I believe it's this texture pack, not the other one. So here's the books. As we mentioned, the skeletons have not changed. So, remember, round bales are something new. In the olden days, hay bales used to be square. And the reason why cows don't like the new round bales is because they're not getting their square meal a day. Anyways, they used to be square and they used to be tied up into these little balls of twine. And I used to work on a farm, and we used to grab the twine and throw them into the barn. Hello, son. Yeah, so I don't like the spruce wood. Spruce wood it would look cool for a house, like spruce planks. I get what they're trying to do, but I really like the oak. So we'll stick to the oak or the birch for the stuff like this. Stuff like that just doesn't look right. It almost means I have to redo my stairs, but I'm not going to do. This looked really cool before. It still looks cool, I think. A little bit different. I like the flowers. Hey, look at that. That's cool. Now remember, this is an old texture pack. So old means sweater vests. And sweaters are knitted, and therefore if you're going to have a wool block, it must be knitted. And the pictures are all old stuff. Old Pepsi, old icons, old movie posters. I think that's Jane Fonda, isn't it? 007, old Superman, some Norman Rockwell. This is very cool. It is very cool. But I want to be able to put some scouting pictures up there eventually. Oh, there's the new mushrooms. It's just kind of however you look at it. So, Laurel and Hardy. I want to say Mega Man, but isn't that Astro Boy? Is that Astro Boy or Mega Man? You guys will have to tell me. I'm sure you guys will tell me. Some old cars. Yeah, very cool, very cool. So lastly, yeah, we got a few things to talk about while we're waiting for the sun to set, so that we can see our creepers. But yeah, and sandstone. It looks cool. It looks cool, but not on a beach. Those are different. Oh, so watermelon hasn't changed in this texture pack, but pumpkins look old. So it's not just a matter of, there's pumpkins in the game. No. The pumpkins actually look like they've sat around for years. So they look old. Oh, there's one there. It's just old and rotting in a way. Everything, the dirt looks nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Potatoes and carrots have not changed. They do not have the new texture. And until 1.7.2, they even didn't have a spot. They didn't have a spot in a item frame. But they do now. They do now. Cactus. I believe we have red mushrooms down here. And yeah, so we are going to experiment with some other texture packs. I like this texture pack because you can still see through the stained glass. Oh, here's the redstone lamps. There we go, they're very cool. The track looks old and the mine carts look old. Nothing has really changed with these trees because I don't know if it has it in their texture pack. And the flowers for the new biomes have stayed, so it's not really a true 1.7.2. Not really. Okay. I'm not going to show how to get into the secret lair, so I'll see you up there, guys. Alright, guys, well, since we're coming to the end, there's one more thing I want to show you, but before we do show you that, see, that's where it looks good. The spruce looks really good for Chu's house, because it looks kind of paneled. I get what they're trying to do, but in where I was using it, it doesn't look right. So I need to either change it or try different texture packs. Next episode, we will look at a different texture pack. Oh, there's wool again. But anyways, a few things I want to talk about. The Veterans Memorial, we got until Friday. Oh, he set up his own. I wonder if it works. We're not going to test if it works yet because I don't want. I need to come back here. But anyways, we are going to. There's a contest. Whoever can build the best memorial. Excuse me. The best memorial wins. Some diamond, and we're also. I have figured out how to get my other servers up and running. So we are finally able to access those, which we weren't before, which means we can load up a secondary map like Underground, or what I would like to do is do an XP challenge with the group. Not really a UHC, but in 30 minutes, see how much XP they can get without cheating. So that's very cool. We have a record player now. In one of the texture packs, these look very cool. They look like instruments. Each one looks like a different instrument. But let's see, what do we got here? Far, that works. No, it doesn't. That's annoying how it works. Wait's good. Yeah. We are going to go and quickly find a creeper. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to go find a creeper while we're listening to this funky music. Oh, here we go. So this is a zombie. Zombies look very, very cool with their fists of fury. You can see the rib cage and the skull coming through. So yeah, I'm impressed with them. And we gotta find a creeper before we go. Oh goodness, we're gonna die. Not who I'm looking for. Not who I'm looking for. Oh, see, this looks good. The spruce wood in this texture pack looks very cool. Yeah, that looks awesome. It almost, and even that that worked out so well. I can't take credit for it because it's not my build. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, and now it's a crescent moon, but you can there's been some harvest moons already, and the dime that I want to show you, it's a half moon. So here comes Mr. Creeper, and you can see, sort of, woo! Don't blow up. Don't blow up. I wanted to do something, and I can't do it. As you can see, he looks like a kind of an oven. Oh! And blows up just like a normal creeper does blow up. It'd be nice to see a witch, but I don't know if witches are changed. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it was a talky episode, and you got to see some of the new textures in the Battered Old Stuff texture pack. Next time we will. I think this is one of my favorite texture packs, so I think it's the one that we might be using on the server. But we will check out Conquest, and we'll also check out a modern one, which makes things look modern, like real DJ booths and fridges and ovens and sinks and everything just looks really pristine. So that's going to be very cool to check out. Oh, I can sleep. Oh, excuse me. Oh, look at that sun, and you're burning up. You got a fever. So, yeah. Until next time, guys. Woo, wrong one. Happy hunting. Don't die, and enjoy the MWT server. Have a great day, guys.